The question is a pure tall plant, that is capital T is crossed with a pure dwarf plant, that is small t. Draw Punnett squares to show F1 generation and F2 generation. B. Give the phenotype of F2 generation. C. Give the phenotypic and genotypic ratios of F1 and F2 generations. Now let's answer the A part. That is a pure tall plant, that is T is crossed with pure dwarf plant small t. Draw Punnett square to show F1 generation and F2 generation. So here we have the F1 generation. Since the parent are homozygous, that is T and small t, we have gametes as T and small t. Here we have the possible combinations and we can observe that all the offsprings have T and small t, that is heterozygous condition, and all these plants are going to be tall. Next we have F2 generation. In F2 generation, there will be selfing between these plants. So we have T small t and T small t, and these are the possible gametes. Here we can observe that we get three types of genotype, that is T, T small t and small t. Now let's answer the B part, that is give the phenotype of F2 generation. Here we have the F2 generation. In F2 generation, the tall and dwarf plants were produced in 3:1 ratio. This meant that 3/4 of the F2 plants were tall and 1/4 were dwarf. Here we can observe these three are tall and this one is dwarf. So 3 tall is to 1 dwarf. Now let's answer the C part, that is give the phenotypic and genotypic ratios of the F1 and F2 generations. First is F1 generation. Phenotypic ratio. All offspring exhibit the dominant trait. For example, if we cross a homozygous tall plant and a dwarf pea plant, all the F1 offspring will be tall. Next is genotypic ratio. All the offsprings are heterozygous, that is they have both the alleles for tallness as well as for dwarfness. Next is F2 generation. Phenotypic ratio is 3:1, that is 3 dominant phenotype is to 1 recessive phenotype. For example, in the cross between tall, that is one T another small t, and another tall, which is again one T another small t, both these are F1 plants. The phenotypic ratio in F2 generation would be 3 tall is to 1 dwarf. Talking about the genotypic ratio, it is going to be 1:2:1, that is 1 homozygous dominant, 2 heterozygous and 1 homozygous recessive. I hope it is clear to you. Thank you.